Hi, welcome to my channel, and this is episode 219 of our great tour of the famous series. In this episode, we return to Manila North Cemetery in search of notable individuals and famous celebrities, musicians and sportsmen interred in this part of Metro Manila. Come join us to remember, celebrate the life, and visit the final resting place of a vaudeville performer, film actor, comedian that appeared in many film and TV programs for 38 years since 1948, and his son, a child actor that appeared in some films for 10 years since 1974. Located at the eastern side of the cemetery, we found the final resting place of film actor, comedian Bentot Sr. and former child actor Bentot Jr. Bentot Sr. was born Arturo Vergara Medina on the 13th July 1927 in San Simon, Pampanga. He was an actor, comedian, and best remembered in his role as the son of Pugo in their father and son duo that appeared in many films during the late 1950s and the 1960s. Bentot Sr. had 72 film and TV appearances as actor from 1948 to 1986. He initially used Ben Cosca as his screen name from 1948 to 1958. Bentot Sr. first appeared in the 1948 movie Batang Lansangan starring Ricardo Brillantes and Mona Lisa. His other film appearances include 1951 Apoy na Ginatungan starring Erlina Cortez, Lita Rio, Victor Sevilla, and Rosa Aguirre. 1958 Alembong starring Leroy Salvador and Lita Gutierrez. 1959 Nukso ng Nukso with Pugo, Sylvia La Torre, and Eddie San Jose.
Nahan ang pangako mong magpapakabuti.
Lagi nang nababalik itong aking daddy, at laging minumura ang kawawang baby. Ang aking paa, tunay hong mahina pa, dapat ay sinikikik. Aking paa, tunay hong mahina pa, dapat ay sinikikik. Ko'y tikikik o tikikikik.
May pampabwisit at ligit ka ng ligit lakad. Mo'y itik-itik na nakabubwisit.
1961 O Sendang with Pugo, Sylvia La Torre, and Eddie San Jose.
Ano ba ninilak mo? Kaya agad, hindi ka pa titigil. Eh, paano mo yung ang tanging ngayon? Gutin niya, baby. Ayaw ko.
Nag-umpisa ka na naman, ha?
Ayaw ba siya?
Hindi ko kikukuha.
Ayaw ba? Sabi mo.
Oo, makakain ka.
Sa labas.
Ano ba sa labas? Sa ating gawi. No?
1961 Lalaban Kami with Pugo and Mila Ocampo.
Mabuti na ho yun, nandito siya nang malaman niyang sadya ko.
Bueno, maupo ka muna.
Huwag na ho.
Bentoy!
Oo, at kumbidado ko kayong mag-ama sa Makalawa.
Uy, yan lagi nang handaan, no?
Hindi 20 tatang. Kaya nidikid. Oo nga pala. Gitingin nasa aking dugo. Dugong nanalalaytay sa aking mga ugat. Man tatang, sa lahat ng sandali, ay tinataya ko ang aking buhay sa pagtatanggol ng katwiran. Isisigaw sa daigdig ng aking mga baril ang ating dakilang paninindigan o ng ating mga kaaway, ay susulat ang kasaysayan ng isang Benedikido.
Ba, tetang naman, ang galing-galing niya. Yung base, i-chetan niya, tinataman ako pa, lagi-lagi mo.
1967, Pitong Zapata with Teroy de Guzman, Kachupoy, Pabo, Tintoy, Babalu, and Vic Pasha. 1974, Sargento Fofong Gay Aewan starring Dolphy with Helen Gamboa, Panchito, Babalu, and Rod Navarro.
Ang tinda ko sa araw-araw, inyong natikman siya. Mga
May hinabol ng Kastila iring aking apa.
kami hong dalawa hinabol.
Bakit nga? Ano ba nangyari?
Kasi
Sa'yo, itong apo ko'y manang-mali sa kanyang lolo. Alam mo nung panahon patay sa akin.
bakit ho nayupi ang mukha nyo?
Nasuntok ako ng Amerikano. Tumigil ka na, ano bang istorya mo sa akin? Bakit?
ho sa kanya
Nalalaki ka na ngayon, siguro ay dalawang sinurusing niya, ganyan. Kanina pa tayo nag-uusap rusing-rusing niya, yan ba yung anak ni Juan?
Ang potsong ho.
Bakit nga kayo hinabot?
Pinitsirahan ho siya.
Anong ginawa mo?
Aba, sinabakan ko.
Nasuntok!
Nang takbo ho.
His last appearance was in 1986 movie Private Detective Academy starring Chiquito with Panchito, Roderick Paulate, Pia Moran, and Debbie Miller.
Ba?
Sadya na kita.
Ano ba ito? Talaga ang baso ba nakakabit sa badihan? Di naman ako megat sa lahat, tinulak niya ako eh.
Pete, pasensya ka na.
Hindi bale.
Dali!
Bentot Sr. died on the 19th of June 1986 because of heart failure. He was 58. Bentot Sr. shared tomb with wife Rosario Garcia, who later remarried a British citizen and died in April 2017. Beside his tomb was his son and former child actor, Bentot Jr. Bentot Jr. or Luisito Garcia Medina in real life was born on the 8th of January 1970. He was a multi-awarded child actor that appeared in many films for 10 years since 1974. Luisito Medina was the younger brother of another actor, Nick Medina, who also used the screen name Bentot Jr. in his film appearances from year 2000 to 2011. Luisito or Bentot Jr. had 16 film appearances as child actor from 1974 to 1984. He first appeared in the 1974 movie Tama na Erap starring Joseph Estrada and Boots Anson Roa. His other film appearances include 1975 Darna and the Planet Woman starring Vilma Santos and Rosano Ortiz with Sandro Zamora.
Ang galing ko yata. Talagang isang araw. Hindi mapasok ni Lola yung sinulid sa karayom. Dito.
Ang alin? Yung karayom?
Yung sinulid!
O ano nangyari?
Sinulid! Pasok mo sinulid!
Sa karayom?
Oo!
Yes.
Kuya, maaga pa naman. Huwag ka maingay. Ha? Saan tayo pupunta? Channel 13 sa TV. Bakit? Ang ingay mo eh. Ate, hanga ako sa'yo. Din, nagigising na si Ramon. Baka mahuli niya tayo.
1978, Tatak ng Tondo starring Fernando Poe Jr. and Joseph Estrada with Dran Rebelleza, Ana Marin, and April Cesar. where he won the 1979 FAMAS Best Child Actor Award.
Silang sa lungsod ng Maynila. Malawak at maalamat ang kasaysayan ng tundo, akal at maging ng mga dayuhan na nagpakilala sa atin. Dito nagsimula ibay at matapat.
Si Berting, kinuha siya mag-asawa. May kotse pa nga eh. Ba't nga naiyak si Berting eh? Yan na si Berting ng nanay niya? Oo. Puro.
1979 ang Lihim ng Guadalupe starring Fernando Poe Jr. with Tina Monasterio and Yvette Christine, where he won the 1980 FAMAS Best Child Actor Award.
Bernardo, pag-idiyan mo ulit, Bernardo. Ano sa itlog? Ayaw na. Wala na akong pera.
Oo, kaya kong tamayan.
Gamitin mo ito? Oo! Aliglado! Aliglado! Sige ba? Tamaan mo ha. Nasa pera. Wala, umuwi na. Tama nga naman.
1980 ang Panday starring Fernando Poe Jr. with Lito Anzures and Liz Alindogan, where he won the 1981 FAMAS Best Child Actor Award.
Tatatay niyo, gumagalaw yung lupa. Oo. Ito lang to. Hindi naman talaga gumagalaw ang lupa eh. Tatatay niyo, hindi nagutom to. Ah!
1981, pagbabalik ng Panday starring Fernando Poe Jr. with Lito Anzures and Tina Revilla, where he was nominated for the 1982 FAMAS Best Child Actor Award. 1982, ang Panday ikatlong yugto starring Fernando Poe Jr. with Lito Anzures and Dang Cecilio, where he was nominated for the 1983 FAMAS Best Child Actor Award. His last appearance was in 1984 movie Campus Beat starring Aga Mulak with Tanya Montenegro and Mike Concepcion. Bentot Jr. left showbiz after his last movie in 1984 and lived a normal life. He studied and completed BS Commerce major in management at FEU. Bentot Jr. was a drug user during his mid-20s but already rehabilitated. Bentot Jr. died on the 5th of May 2016 because of heart attack. He was just 46. In the next episode, we will post more video of our recent visit of Manila North Cemetery and libingan ng mga bayani in Taguig. Later in this channel, we will also post more Gravetour videos including Loyola Memorial Park in Marikina and in Parañaque. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you like my channel. See you in our next Gravetour of the famous episodes.